Hi everyone, my name is Ken. I'm the founder of Delugs. Very excited to be here in Hong Kong with our first international boutique. Thank you everyone for the support so far. So I started Delugs in the end of 2018. It really started as a hobby, as a passion project. So back then I picked up leather crafting as a hobby together with my wife and partner, Pei. And what we realized through the process of crafting and getting into watches is that actually in the strap market there was a gap. So we saw that back then, if you wanted to buy a strap in a different size or a different width, you had to get it custom made, and that often came with long lead times, more expensive prices. There also wasn't a lot of variety in terms of straps. When you talk about leather straps, you only either have calf leather or alligator leather. But in the world of leather, there's so many other interesting textures, patterns, and we really wanted to bring some of the variety of leather into the strap space because we think that there's so much more potential for straps. We saw that many people were just sticking to the standard black, blue, navy, browns, but we wanted to bring something new, and we saw that there was an opportunity there for us to try something. I think we are probably approaching 20 different leathers. Honestly, we could go way more. There's a lot more interesting leathers out there, but I think we're at the point also where there's such a big variety that already people are stuck and sometimes they face a choice paralysis where they don't know what to pick. So I think we are still expanding the range. We just introduced our denim leather collection, but I think we will slowly increase and only bring it in if we really find that there's something interesting and something that we don't currently have in our collection. Today we mainly focus on straps where we have leather, rubber, fabric straps. We also have accessories, so the hardware that goes to your strap like the clasp, we sell that as well. We also have cases and boxes, cleaning kits, even photo kits. So really our entire ecosystem is surrounded what someone who's into watches might want to buy, right? These are products that we use ourselves, we develop ourselves, and we find that there are gaps in the products out there, and that's why we developed them, and that's why we started selling them for other people like us. So to me, the relationship between straps and watches is very simple. I think straps are like clothing for your watches, right? And it's a pity that most people don't change the straps because that's like saying you don't change your clothes. I think you should change your strap depending on the occasion that you're going for. So if you have a dressier occasion versus a more casual occasion, you would put on different clothes. I think you should put on different straps as well. If it's summer versus winter, I think you should have different strap materials depending on the climate, even down to your own personality, right? I think straps can really convey who you are as a person, right? If you're someone that's a bit more flamboyant, you want to show off your personality, you could always go for a brighter color. Whereas if you're someone that's a bit more muted, you're a bit more understated, then you could always go for a neutral color, something that doesn't scream. So I think there's a lot of potential here for straps, but most people unfortunately only stick to the same few colors or only stick to whatever is originally on the watch. And that's really why we want to bring the strap experience to more people, because we see that there's so much room for personalization. It's always challenging for me to choose my favorite material because it's like asking me to choose my favorite child. There's a lot of them and I love them all for different reasons. So I would say firstly, alligator is always special. I mean, there's something very elegant about alligator straps that you can't replicate with any other materials. Second material I really like, I would say, is sailcloth. This is a unique one. So sailcloth normally is a fabric material, but what we did was that we actually made our own sailcloth that is made out of FKM rubber, and then we crafted with it. So the end look you have is that the properties are more like rubber in that it's durable, it's waterproof. It looks more like fabric with the texture and the weave of it. And then finally it's crafted like a normal leather strap. So you get the craftsmanship that goes behind a normal leather strap. So I really like those two. And of course, because it's a rubber strap, it actually works very well for hot and humid climates like Singapore and Hong Kong. Yeah. I'm definitely a collector myself. Because I'm in this business and hobby, I've fallen too far into the rabbit hole. So when I first started my journey, I was really buying watches to use them as models for the straps that we make, right? So I would get models that most people had and were versatile with straps. So my very first mechanical watch, my very first nice mechanical watch was actually a Omega Speedmaster, because that is an absolute strap monster. It goes well with any strap out there. Over time, my collection has evolved. There was a phase where I was really into Grand Seikos. I still like Grand Seikos. Then I moved on to Cartiers for all the different shapes and designs. And now I would say I'm more into independent brands, independent watch brands, because I feel like I can relate to the founders of these brands as a business owner myself. I like the ability and the opportunity to really talk to the brand founders, the independent watchmakers, and understand their thinking behind how and why they design the watches they do. When we first started, we were only selling online because that was the only way we knew how to reach a global audience. I think over the years, that has definitely helped us a lot. So watch enthusiasts all around the world can experience our straps. But one problem we realized is that actually straps is fundamentally a very tactile experience, right? You want to feel the material, you want to see the color, and for most people out there, I would say they are not really watch enthusiasts, right? They don't see watches as a hobby. They may own watches, but it's not really a hobby to them. And for these people, what I call casual watch owners, right? They don't really know how to change a strap. Many of them don't want to think about how to change the strap or figure it out themselves, right? They want to come to a shop where they know the people here are experts and able to, help them out to manipulate the straps and the watches, to change it out without any risk of scratching the watch. And so I think opening a physical boutique, when we first started 1 year ago in Singapore, it really opened us up to a much wider pool of people to experience straps. In the past, when we only sold online, only the watch enthusiasts could experience the world of straps. But if we wanted to achieve our mission of making strap changing a lifestyle for everyone, then we really have to open physical stores so that more people can experience what we experience here. 1 year ago, we opened in Singapore. This year, we opened in Hong Kong. Our goal is really to open in more places. And Hong Kong, I would say, is a very special place because we have so many amazing customers here. It's near to Singapore. We've come over here many times. We've had the support of the local collectors here for many years now. And I think when we thought about international expansion, this felt like a very natural next step for us. We wanted to bring the experience that we have in Singapore over to Hong Kong and make sure that our customers here, our fans here, can really have the same experience that we had in Singapore. So Hong Kong is really a start for us as we continue to expand globally. With Hong Kong, it's really to make sure that the model that we have for a strap boutique is not just applicable in Singapore, but it's really applicable internationally. And I think in the past week, we've definitely seen that. The support from the Hong Kong community was amazing, and it really gives us the confidence to look at the next step, right? And for us, the next step is really global expansion. We want to expand to where we know there are a lot of watch enthusiasts, a lot of people who own watches. And a big step for that is definitely in New York. So New York is a place that we definitely want to go towards. Dubai as well. We have a lot of customers already in New York and Dubai, London, Paris. We really want, we see so many people asking for us to bring this concept to their cities. And our hope is to really expand as much as we can to all the cities where people love straps and people want to change straps. If you don't know anything about straps and you want to get a new strap, just come here, bring your watch and just talk to our staff because our team of strap specialists, they are here to advise you, they're here to guide you, and they're here to help you out in the entire journey. So we say that there are 3 roles that our strap specialists perform. Firstly, they're stylists, so they help you find the strap that matches what you're looking for. Secondly, they're mechanics, so they really help you out with the changing of your strap onto your watch. And thirdly, they are tailors. If you need to custom make something or if you want to custom make something fully bespoke just for your watch, our team is here to help you take the measurements, find the material and advise you through the entire journey. Just like if you go to a normal tailor for suits, it's the exact same process. So come here, it's really not just about the product, right? When you come into our boutique, it's about the service. I think products is just one part of it, but here in the boutique, the service is the more important part. And here, all of our team members are trained in straps. They are passionate about straps. They are passionate about watches. So just come in here, have a chat with our team, find the straps that you want, discover something that maybe you didn't even think about, but after coming here, try it out on your watch, you'll find that this look it works for you, you're very happy with it, and then we'll help you with the entire process so you don't have to worry about anything at all. We are really here to support you.